Okay, so I'll start with the DBS Multiplier Account first. So I believe many of you all have seen the Rabbit account in cinemas or advertisements around. So this Rabbit account, right, actually, how does it work in the first place? It is majorly reliant on the number on your salary amount that you actually credit into the bank. But then, right, you see, a multiplier account actually gives you an interest of up to 3.8%. But what's more realistic to say, right, actually you're only getting 1.4 to 2.2%.
1.4. Or
What do you mean
how
by
do you derive
1.4 to 2.2?
Because there are many criteria to how this account actually works. So maybe I can show you how the tiering works also. So actually this account went through a revamp as of May 2020. So if you were to look at the first column of this graph, right, it indicates the total eligible transaction.
What do you mean by
Oh.
eligible transactions?
Total eligible transactions means the total amount that you actually gain or spend every month. So simply put, it's the summation of your salary, credit card expenditure, insurance, as well as investments that you have with the bank. To attain the preferential interest rates for the first 25K in your account, right, you actually do need to have met the income plus transactions in one of the following categories, being credit card, home loan, investments, or insurance. So the same goes to all the remaining two columns.
What if I don't hit the salary, criteria? Do I still get the same amount, or what is the amount that I'll be getting?
So if you are not hitting the salary criteria, right? Actually, salary is one of the crucial components in a multiplier account. So as long as you don't have salary, all your interest will be at 0.05%. So there will be no preferential interest. Multiplier account is not working out for you.
Oh.
But what is the minimum requirement to get these categories checked? So, okay, I can show you what are the four categories. Being credit card, you just need to spend a minimum of $1. And home loan. So home loan is any new and existing DBS home loan, which you can pay off with cash or CPF, as long as it's financed by the bank.
Okay, wait, for this part I got a question. Like, if you mentioned home loan, if I'm, like for me right now, I'm not a homeowner, so if I don't have home loan to go and take, then what happens next?
Then you can meet the other categories, because there are four, you just need to check 3 out of 4. So yeah, the other ones will be like investments and insurance as well. So for investments on its own, right, you can refer it to the monthly recurring investments that you're actually putting in with the bank or any treasury product.
But must be with DBS lah.
Must be signed with DBS, either your unit trust or your ETFs or whatever. But the cheapest option for this one, right, will be $100 a month into ETFs or any other smaller unit trust that you can contribute to lah. So this value can be treated as a monthly, recurring forced savings that you put. So because investments wise, you also know it's easy to liquidate and everything. So yeah, $100 every month, you can actually check one of these criteria. So what's the last criteria? That will be insurance. But this is also the tricky one. So not all insurance are included under this category lah. So if you're talking about travel insurance and maybe some PA plan, these are not included for this category. So what is included for this category, right, will be endowment policies, life policies, and certain protection plans. So just now, like what Kevin mentioned, right, if you don't happen to have a home loan with DBS, then what else can you take up? So maybe you can consider taking up, like, some endowment plans with them. So anyway, right, this one here is what most bankers don't tell you lah. If you're paying for a premium of next 5 to 10 years, right, you will only have the preferential interest for the next 12 months, which is 1 year lah. So
what you mean is every year I need to buy new insurance policy?
Correct. So every year you need to buy a new insurance policy to actually check this criteria. Some may think it's worth it, some may think it's not. It's up to your personal opinion. So is there a way to actually go about this 12-month restriction, right? there can be and there can also not be lah. So maybe you can drop us a message, see we happy to share with you or not. By the way, right, these preferential interest rates will only be applicable to you or your if your monthly eligible transactions exceed 2,000. Otherwise, right, the interest still remains as a normal savings account. And
what do you mean by the
Mm.
spending 2,000 means every month I need to spend 2,000?
No, the eligible transactions 2,000, which means your
Salary plus spending.
Yeah, salary plus spending. But your salary must be credited to this account or any other DBS POSB account.
Okay, so if let's say I only hit the salary crediting part, what about the then I don't meet the spending? Do I still get the preferential rate or?
Okay, because you need to get minimum one category. So one category will entitle you to the first 25,000 of preferential interest. So one category, the cheapest one will be good, just go get a credit card. Then you just need to spend $1 and then you'll be eligible for the interest rates already.
Okay.
But these interest rates, right, will only be applied to the maximum of 100,000. So if you have anything above 100,000, right, then it's also back to 0.05%.
So previously I created a multiplier account, but I haven't put any money inside. So is there
any fall below fee, is it?
Don't
have lah. As long as you are below 29 years old, then you are not in there won't be any fall below fee for you. So once you hit 29, you keep minimum $3,000.
If not, the penalty fee will be $5 every month.
Every month, yeah.
Oh,
1 year $60 already, that a lot of money.
More than your interest already, hello.
Yeah, might as well you go and put the money in now, start saving earlier, man.
你给我钱也可以。
That's not an option, better not do that.